Namaste, everybody. How are you today?
Namaste.
Namaste, ji. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, Rupali ji.
Namaste, Deepa ji.
Namaste, Pavan ji. How are you?
Very good.
Namaste Deepa ji, Namaste Pavan ji.
Nisha ji, namaste.
Namaste Alina, Namaste.
How are you?
Good. And happy Janmashtami.
Happy Janmashtami to you.
Thank you.
Happy anniversary, Nisha.
Yeah, happy anniversary yesterday.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, thank you.
No, we saw you. We were planning to sing something for you, but you was not there. Happy anniversary song.
Thank you so much. You
How
guys
long
can
did
sing
you-
now. I will be happy. It's just one more day extra.
How long you how which like what how long you got married, like how many years?
8 years.
8 years.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
You look very young.
Yeah.
You passed the
Yeah, I
70.
have two daughters. No,
Yeah?
I have two daughters. They are teen. They are like 15. Yeah, one is 16 years and one is 14 years.
Oh,
You
good.
look very young.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
you-
a mother of teen girls.
Oh.
very nice. Yeah, both of you look young. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
welcome.
Yeah, I feel like personally the meditation help us stay young.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We don't age when we meditate. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, look at everyone. Look at Deepa ji. She doesn't look her age. Yeah,
You know how old I am?
yeah. I know you're 38, but you look like 24.
Yeah, you said yes.
Yeah, I said one day, right?
Yes.
Mm. So today we are celebrating Krishna Janmashtami. After the class, I will go to the temple.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Does Rishikesh does a lot of things too, or no?
Yeah, we do have so many like temple Krishna.
Yeah. Say.
When I used to live in Delhi, New Delhi, then I used to go in ISKCON temple. ISKCON temple there is
We
in
do have
Delhi.
ISKCON here. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like so much rush. So it's really hard to, so much rush to go, especially 12 o'clock. It's like everybody want to be there, So everybody was like, actually, the way I see in temple when it's like 12 o'clock, people just they don't respect each other so much in that way that we should respect each other because we are the Krishna actually. So they're just crushing each other and they want to be in the charana of that murti. I mean, this was funny.
Here it's not that like it is crowdy, but I think they respect each other.
Delhi.
Yeah.
Even I went to Vrindavan. In Vrindavan, there was like people were like, everybody was in the queue and, one by one was going there. So it was like more
More organized. Yeah.
but not that much craziness.
I think
More organized.
Yeah. But it depends which temple you're doing.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody, so yes, we starting our class. Everybody, namaste. Please mute yourself. Okay, so everybody sit comfortably. Maybe we are using this fingertip back of your where you are sitting, and just lift your chest up, lift your belly up, side, or maybe just hold your arm up and lengthen your whole body up, side by side, very slowly lengthen it up. Smile on your face, smile on your forehead. Stay here for a few seconds. Inhale and exhale. Just lengthen your spine as much as you can lengthen. Make sure there should be no strain. And slowly, without moving your hand, moving your torso, move your hand down and bring your hand on your knee. Body should be still. Find out that stillness. Bring your awareness to your chest region. Right side and left side, both sides of your chest should be in one level in the balance. Right side of your body and left side of your body, both sides should be in balance. Observe your breath. Bring your all awareness to your right and left eye, both eyes, and keep breathing. Your focus should be on your eyes. So keep your eyes closed and observe your eyes from internal eye. Mind should be on your eyes. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Join your palm together in front of your chest. We are chanting 3 times Om together. And then I will chant a mantra. Take a deep breath in. Sehnavavatu Sehno Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahe Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly, gently open your eyes. Namaste. So if you remember yesterday's class, yesterday we was talking about 7 dhatus, right? 7 dhatus, how they work, right? If you have any question about 7 dhatus, please ask me. Anything you did not understand. So 7 dhatus are Rasa, Rakta, Masa, Medha, Asti, Majja and Shukra. Right? So these all 7 dhatus, is the result of food. So whatever food we eat, that convert in rasa, rasa convert in rakta, rakta convert in masa. So rasa is plasma, plasma convert in blood, blood convert in muscle, muscle convert in medha, which is fat, fat convert in asti, which is bone, bone convert in bone marrow, which is majja, and then bone marrow convert in shukra, which is reproductive tissues. So if we have any disbalance of any dhatus, that is also reason of our sickness or illness, right? So we need to work with that. We need to nourish our whole body, whole 7 dhatus with healthy food. Okay, so today we are talking about the agnis. So when you say sama dosha, sam agni, sam dhatu, malakriya. Okay, so here we are talking about agni. So you will see agni. Agni is fire. So we have different fires in our body. Okay, so we say that we have 10 different type of fire in our body. So when we are talking about fire, fire is not only digestive fire. So each and everything, whatever is happening in our body, that happened because of fire element in our body. Okay, so when we are talking about these fire element, so in fire element, we mainly, so we have so many different type of fires in our body, and we say that there are 40 types. So we are not going 40 because they are sub agnis. So we are talking about 10 main agnis in our body. Okay. So I'm just writing it down in your chat, and I just got to know today that whatever we are putting in the chat is not coming when so I whatever we are putting in the chat, it's not coming, right? So I'm also putting in the group also. So write down these different agni, name of these agnis. Okay, I also put in the group. So today I got to know that whatever I'm typing here is not coming in the chat when you are seeing recording. So I also put it in the group. Okay, so just write down these 10 different type of agnis. So just write down these in Sanskrit, and then we will get to know what are those Agnis. Everybody please mute yourself. Okay, so the first type of Agni, which is Jathar Agni. Jathar Agni is mainly digestive fire. Jathar Agni we translate as digestive fire. They have 4 different type inside. So one is which, you know, when you are eating, it start burning. Then it's convert to, to digest. After digesting, converting it to the rasa, right? So different word, different function. So Agni has different function. So in Jathar Agni, it has 4 different function, and this Agni stay in your stomach and small intestine. So this the first Agni, Jathar Agni, which we can translate. So it's not a correct translation, but to just remember or to just know, it's like a digestive fire which stay in your stomach or in small intestine, right? So these are the places, and they have 4 different function, right? It's like starting to, when it start, and then it's digest, then it's convert to its different juices, and then it's sent to different places, right? So this is the work of digestive fire, the first one. Second one is Kloma. This is basically live in your pancreas. So this is this, the work or the function of this, telling you that you are thirsty, right? Or bringing sweat out from your body, right? So this is like working with your water element in your body. Then 5 Bhuta Agni. 5 Bhuta means the 5 elements. So we have 5 different elements, which is earth, water, fire, air, and space. And now you will say that, okay, fire is in the fire. Is it fire in the earth also, or is the fire is in the water also? Then the answer is yes. So when we are talking about the earth element, so earth element is that earth element itself is combination of 5 elements, but earth element is more than other 4. That's why it's called earth, right? Similarly, water element is, it means water, this element is more than other 4, right? So that's why it's water. So for example, when we are talking about water, just think about water. So water has different, water you can taste. About water you can also, feel hot and cold, right? Water can convert different in solid and gases. So when it convert in solid, it means earth element is there. When it convert in gases, it means air element is there. When it's going heat and cold, it means fire element is there, right? When it's, it's space element is always there. Without space element doesn't and nothing is existing, right? Similarly, for example, air element. So air is this element, but you will see that you have cold air or hot air. It means it's come from the temperature, which is fire element. Or air you can smell, all right? Or it can, air also, it's like convert into water, or, so all these 5 element itself has some combination of 5 elements. So these 5 element also have Agni, fires, right? So for example, when you are eating uh, uh, a food which is earth element, heavy food, right? For example, earth element. So earth element also, this fire will help to digest, and it will also, purify itself. Fire element, like fire element is necessary to purify all these elements. So each element also have the fire itself. Okay, so you will see that they have 5. So when we are talking about this 5 Bhuta Agni, we are talking about 5 different type of Agnis in this. Then is Jathar Agni, sorry, not Jathar, Jatharyu Agni. This basically works on your throat region, especially it works your thyroid gland. It works with your thyroid glands. And it regulate your body metabolism. Okay, so this is working on your thyroid gland. It's work with your thyroid gland. The next one is 7 dhatus Agni. So if you remember, yesterday we was talking about 7 dhatus. Each dhatu itself also having the fire element inside, right? So yesterday when we was talking about kapha, pitta, vata, it means that is the major part, but they even have some, the minor part of other elements. So they also have fire element. Even each element they have, right? When we are talking about air element, that is also exist in there. All of them. So 7 dhatus, so 7 different type of fires are there. Then next is Pillu Agni. So this Pillu Agni lives in the cell. So we have so many cells in our body. Each and every thing is made out of cell. That is the base of any organ or anything. So cell itself has Agni, which called Pillu Agni. It's helped to make cells. So cell has 2 different type of Agni. One is Pillu Agni and second is Pithara Agni. One is in the center, one in the round. So in the cell membranes and cell nucleus. So you will see in the center and the surface area, 2 different type of Agnis are there. Then we have 5 different senses, which we call 5 indriyas, that is eyes, nose, mouth, ear, and skin. They all have Agni itself. So they also have different type of fire. Yeah, so because of that fire, they, exist and work. So each and every organ also have these 5 different organs. So fire is also one of them. Then we have dosha fire. So we have next is dosha fire Agni. So dosha Agnis are, we have 3 different type of doshas and combination of those doshas. So each dosha has some type of Agni. So these help us, to balance or, working with the doshas. And then we have Mala Agni. Mala means the waste material from our body, which is urine and fecus, sweat. These three different type of. Okay, so they also have these three different type of Agnis with the waste material, which is like poo, pee, and sweat. Okay. So you will see that when we have any disbalance of these 10 Agnis, anything which these 10 main Agnis, and when you divide them, they become 14 different types. Oh, sorry, not 14, 40 different types. So you will see that each and every Agni is very, very important to maintain. So if any Agni got disbalanced, then what happened? It can be reason of our sickness. So when we was talking about there some doshas, so we are talking about doshas, then some dhatus and agnis. So these different agnis also we need to balance. If they are not balanced, it will bring unbalance in our or disbalance in our health. So we will not be healthy. Okay. So these different agnis are there. And then malakriya. Mala kriya is, mala means the waste material, right? Mala kriya. So we have 3 different types. So you will see that 3 different type of mala. Mala.
So Deepaji, the sweat thing also comes in Kloma and Mala Agni both. Because
Yes.
Kloma, when you said it works with water, so when you're thirsty, when you're sweating, when you're probably mucus, everything, right?
Yes. So that Agni will tell you. So each Agni will have different work, and when you are working something, for example, if you are doing workout or doing yoga, right? So which fire will work on that? So that is that fire which will bring this sweat out. Or when you are thirsty, who will tell you that I am thirsty? That fire has that works to tell you I am thirsty. So for example, if you're doing exercise, right, and you are working so hard and you are not getting this sweat, or maybe you are not drunk water from morning to evening and you are not feeling hungry, thirsty, sorry. So it means something wrong with this Agni, right? Your Agni. So then we need to do some of the practices which can balance your Agni. Okay, for example, you didn't eat, for example, you have not eaten from 1 day or 2 day and you're not feeling hungry even, or if you're eating food and it's not digesting and it's staying there and you're having constipation, right? It means your Jaఠaragni, which is digestive fire, is not working, right? For example, you have some disbalance of different element in your body. For example, if you have bone problem, right? So it can come from two ways. One, it can come from the Prithvi element, which is earth element. The fire in earth element is not working good. Or Asti Agni, means when your your fire in your Saptadhatu is not working properly, right? So then we need to find out what is the reason, right? So the body, if the any part of these Agnis are not working properly, for example, if you are not able to go toilet in the morning, right, or in the evening or in the day, whenever you are going, and you are getting constipation, it means the fire which should have there in your mala is not working properly. So then we will do some type of things to do that proper work of that Agni, right? So for example, you are drinking too much water, but you are not able to go urine, right? Or you are not able to sweat, right? So we need to, then, then if you are getting some disorder, then, the doctor of Ayurveda will give you some remedies of that. Okay. And that remedy we will talk when we will talk about the remedy session. So these mala is also important to balance our body. So it's not only to take it out, but if you don't have mala in your body, right, then also is not healthy, right? For example, think about, a day when you have diarrhea, right? Just remember any day when you had diarrhea. What happened in diarrhea? Maybe you're going toilet, or you're going, or you have a diarrhea and you're going to toilet maybe 15 times, 10 times. After 10 times, when all these waste material is going out, right, because of diarrhea, you will feel very weak, right? And you will feel you're not able to stand even. You have nausea, or you are feeling weak, or you are not able to stand. What happened? Why it happened? You will say, maybe I got dehydrated. Yes, one of the reason is dehydration, but why we have this dehydration? Because the mala, a part of mala, also balance our body, right? So when they are in intestine, then they are balancing. So we don't put all the waste material out, only which is not important in our body, that go out. But the raw material is there in your body, that is also for the balancing. So whenever we are eating food, the waste material convert into things. One is the urine, the liquid one, and one is the poo, what do you say, right, which is thicker one, right? So food convert into things. So these two also we need to have in our body to balance. And the waste, so waste material also go out, and it's also helpful to maintain our body, balance of our body. Okay, so mala, if you are getting constipated, so that mala which have to go out is stuck in there, right? So it's also creating some of the disease. So what disease we can have with the constipation? So many. So we say that constipation is the one of the main reason of our disease. So constipation is one of, you need to work on your constipation. If you are having too much diarrhea, that is also not good. So we need to have balance, not constipated, not diarrhea. in the middle, right? So if we are in the middle, we are good. If we are having constipation or if you are having diarrhea, then both are not good. So we need to do some remedies to work with them, or some treatment which can work with that. Similarly, when you are drinking water, or if you are going too much to the toilet and urine, or if you're not going, both are not healthy. So we need to have balance in between. Similarly, for the sweat is, we have so millions of these hair, what do you say, Rome coop, we call the places where this sweat is coming out. So if there is some problems and sweat is not coming out, then also can have problem. If there is too much sweat is happening, then also fire is increased in your body. So this is also problem. So both is a problem, too much sweat or too less sweat, or no sweat. So we need to have a balanced state of sweating even, right? So these three things are more important. Okay, so now when we was talking about this Samadosha, Samdhatu, Sam Agni, Mala Kriya, right? So these four things should be balanced. One is dosha. So dosha should be balanced. Dhatu should be balanced, right? So dhatu come from the food what we eat. So when we are having a healthy, balanced nutrition food, then we will not get sick, right? And then Agni. So when we are eating according to our body, according to the timing, according to season, then what will happen? We will not get Agni dosha. But if we are eating against to the nature is being, if you are Vata people and you are eating too much Vata, or if you are a Kapha people eating too much Kapha, or a Kapha or a Pitta people eating too much Pitta, or if you are Vata Pitta people and you are not eating balancing food between that, then it also can create a disorder of your Agni, right? And if you are not eating good food, so it's not only physical, it's also come from your mind. So for example, if you have some guilt on you, or if you have holding something, right, holding something deep in your heart, anything which you are not letting go, that can be a reason of your constipation, right? So most of the time, guilt and holding and not letting go out, yeah, so these type of emotion is the reason of constipation. So somebody did something wrong to us, or we did something wrong, and we have this guilt, or we have this hate, or holding something, that is the reason of constipation. Yeah, so constipation is one of the very dangerous problem. Yes. Now what we are going to do, like how to work off these things, right? Then Ayurveda say that we need to work out with our dincharya. Dincharya means a daily routine. Dincharya, a daily routine. Okay, so then dincharya has a very important role in Ayurveda. So when we are talking about dincharya, daily routine.
Can you write it down, please?
Yes. Okay. So this call. Dincharya. So we can say Daily routine. Dincharya. So I'm writing also in the group. So when we are talking, about this dincharya, so I'm just writing down that what is dincharya. So you can write down these different things.
So what's the recommended time to sleep?
I will go one by one.
Oh, okay, okay. Mhm.
Just write down these topics and then we will talk about one by one. I also posted in the group. So if you are not able to write here, you will have there. Okay. So I think we will go one by one and then we'll see how it works, right? So first thing is waking up early, right? According to Ayurveda say that we need to wake up before the sunrise, right? And early morning is very fresh air is there, and as early you can wake up like 5:30, 6 or 7, like according to your body. So what will happen, it will make you more refreshed because you just had a sleep of maybe 7 and 8 hours. Then you need, if you are waking up before the sun, uh, the energy will work very good on your body. So it's saying that the best time for waking up as a different if you remember in the starting classes, we was talking about the time of Kapha, Vata, Pitta, right? So you will see that morning time is 6 to 10 is Kapha time, and before that is Vata time. So if you can wake up before 6, it will be very good. But still, we have different timing for different people. So, for example, Vata people can wake up 6 o'clock, because Vata people is Vata, and Kapha will work with that. So 6 o'clock is good time for the Vata people, because if they wake up before 6, then Vata can be high. Then maybe they can drink something which can reduce their Vata. But Vata people they are easygoing. They can wake up 6 o'clock. For the Pitta people, they should wake up before the 6. So 5:30 is a good time for them. Okay, and for the Kapha people, they have to wake up around 4:30 to 5. Kapha people, because after 6 o'clock, Kapha will go so high, and it's not like 6 o'clock it will go high. So, for example, Vata will go down and Kapha will increase. So they need more time, right? So they need to adjust their body with the Vata. They need time. So if they wake up early, like if they wake up 5 o'clock or 4:30, then they will be more energetic whole day. Okay, so this is the waking up time, and we say that sometimes it's very difficult for maybe in the modern time, because sometimes people are doing night shifts also. But this is maybe we are talking about that time when people was not working at the night, right? But still, if you are following a good lifestyle, then we need to follow these rules, because you will see that different organ has different timing to work. So in the morning time, around 5 to 6, heart is working high, and that time if you are waking up, it will be helpful for our healthiness, right? So waking up time, waking up in the morning. After waking up, we say that normally, traditionally, they say that we have to see first thing in the morning when you are opening your eyes, just observe your palm, look at your palm, and then just massage your face, massage your head, right? First thing in the morning when you are waking, when you are opening your eyes, you need to watch your palm, and then after watching your palm, you need to keep your eyes closed and then massage your face, your head, your neck, your body. But if you are not able to, because you are laying down maybe, right? So maybe at least face and head you need to massage. And you will ask me, what is the reason behind, right? So the reason behind is that I told you that most of the time we lose our energy from eyes and from the palm, right? But when you're sleeping and most of the time, traditionally we say we need to sleep in Shavasana. If you're doing Shavasana, then palm is facing up, eyes are closed. So when you will wake up in the morning, right, you are having energies, right? These energies on your palm, which came out while you are sleeping, right? So maybe it's staying there in your palm and eyes are closed. So the energy which have to go from your eyes, now it's stored there. So when you are watching these, when you are opening your eyes and watching your palm, you are feeling that energy on your palm and bringing back to your face, and from for your head, for your body. So this energy will maybe heal your body. So this is type of healing energy. Like we have so many different techniques. For example, touch therapy, where we are using our hand, Reiki, or we have Pranchakitsa, prana, prana healing, all these things. They use different energies. So this is one of the different energy. And when you are bringing it back, it will helpful for your body, for your healing. Okay, so first thing, and then feeling gratitude. So when we are saying that saying prayer, it means when you're waking up, so it's like, we just came out from the sleep, and sleep is type of, death, mini death, you can say. So now we are able to open your eyes. So we need to have grateful for this life, for that divine, if you believe in that divine, for your whatever you are having in your life. So showing gratitude, if you believe in divine, then showing gratitude to that divine. If you believe in any god, then maybe showing gratitude to that god. If maybe you believe in yourself only, maybe you are not believing in universe or divine or god, so maybe you just having gratefulness, feeling gratitude towards yourself. So one time, sometimes people ask a question, why we need to be grateful for divine or God or universe or people around us or myself even. Yes. So what is the reason behind why we do these type of things? So when we are showing gratitude towards divine, it's not for the divine. Divine has no work with it. Why we are doing it? We are actually creating this gratitude energy from inside. When you are feeling this gratitude energy, the kindness, compassion, love inside, it will clean our mind. We become more humble. We become more compassionate. We become more full of love, right? Most of the time what happened, I used to do that before. So but when I was working somewhere and I was very young, so every morning when I was opening my eyes, I was saying, oh shit, new day, and I have to go to the work and I'm not feeling to go again that work. I remember many year back when I was working, and every morning I was feeling like, oh my god, I have to do this boring work. Okay, so this how we start our day. Oh, again that same. So if we are waking up with this energy, what will happen? Whole day our energy, our mind is that restlessness, that burden, that bore situation. So when you are waking up in the morning and just grateful for your life, just grateful for yourself, you are healthy, your body is healthy, your mind is healthy, maybe you have more opportunities for the day, maybe something meaningful you can create for the day, right? You are grateful for a new day, for the sun, for that we are alive, right? So feel about it. When you are waking up and showing this gratitude towards you, you feel very humble, very clean, very pure from inside. So this is type of purification, right? So when we go temples and church or mosque, it's not we are going for God, we are going to purify ourselves, right? When we donate something to some people or some organization or something like, it's not that we are helping that, no, we are cleaning ourselves, right? All these acts, right, which we feel we are doing for other, it's not for other, it's to just clean that mind, clean our heart, right? So in the morning when we are waking up, and when you wake up you feel this full of energy, you are feeling gratitude, it will change your perception for the day. Yes, sometimes you can write some good thing, this gratitude thing, or whatever you feel like. So here it's written like a prayer, but it's not a form of prayer, it's like showing gratitude, thinking positive, or creating some positive thought for the day. Something, like positive in the morning, first thing, right? Sometimes some positive, good thoughts also, good, nice thoughts. So when I was doing this healing practices, so we had this rule that every morning we have to repeat some word for ourselves. When I was doing this self work, right? So there was like self healing. So one of the practice I was doing. So in that practice, every day morning when you wake up, you have to read 20 good thing about yourself. So I had this list of 20 things, and when I was opening my eyes, I was reading it again and again and feeling it. So it makes, it's heal yourself. So there is also some type of practices. So you can also make some type of morning ritual for yourself when you are opening your eyes, something positive, something which brings energy, good energy, positive energy for your life, for yourself, right? So it will be helpful. So this, we are still in the bed, right? Because when we open our eyes, we start watching our hand and putting it back. So you are in the bed, then just maybe just bringing your palm together and saying some positive thing, showing gratitude, all these things. So you are still in the bed right now, right? So after the bed, when you are going out from your bed, right? So what next thing we need to do? So drinking a lukewarm water. Drinking a lukewarm water, the first thing we need to do in the morning. So maybe you will say, maybe first thing what we need to do, maybe clean the mouth. But sometimes some of the Ayurveda scriptures say that in the first thing in the morning, when you're waking up, you need to drink two things. It can be lukewarm water or it can be normal temperature water. For example, if you have something with copper, a copper vessel, so a copper glass or a copper jug, mug, whatever it is, jug, something, right? So fill this water like in the night, and morning time you can drink this water, like copper water, or lukewarm water. So if you will ask me why we should not drink a cold water, you will see that morning time is more of the kapha time and maybe the ending of vata time. And if you are drinking something cold in the morning, you can have some of the kapha disease, which can be choke your throat or cold of your throat or something on your chest, mucus on your chest. So mucus will increase, cold water will increase mucus, because cold water in the morning time when kapha is high, it's not good. Okay, so what we need to do? Lukewarm water. So what will lukewarm water do? First thing, we have saliva in our mouth, right? And this saliva somehow good for us. So morning saliva you should not throw out. You need to drink it, because it will also help you with the digestive fire, because saliva is good. And warm water will clean your food pipe, right? And it will go down to your stomach. It can clean your stomach, because in the morning your stomach has digested, right? And it will also help you to when you go to clean your waste material. So it will also help you that you can get this natural call. Okay, so drinking warm water is also helpful. And when you are drinking this water, so I told you two type of water you can drink. If there is no cold season, then room temperature water. When it is cold season, Or you can also, in the summer also, you can also drink lukewarm water. So it's like choice of yours, what you like, lukewarm water or room temperature water. So when you are drinking this water, you don't need to drink it like whole bottle. So you need to drink it in a glass and then sit down somewhere, right? And then just drink one sip, one sip, one sip. If you are having constipation, then you need to drink more than one glass, and that time you need to drink it in a standing position. Or if not standing position, just a squat position. Squat, you know, when you do squat, right? If you can drink it in a squat position, it will help you to get rid of constipation. But most of the time, if you are having no constipation, just sit down somewhere and sip by sip, like small sip, small sip, small sip, you can drink it. And at least you need to drink one glass of water. Okay, so sit down somewhere and sip by sip. This water should be not hot. I'm saying lukewarm water, which is like temperature of your body temperature water. Right? So hot water is not good. But most of the time, if we see ourselves, we start our day with the coffee, with the tea. And tea or coffee is not good first thing in the morning, right? So we need to, and we called it Usha Pan, morning drink. This has a special name also, Usha Pan, we call it. You need
Sorry, I have a question. So the warm water, how do we measure the warm water? I mean, I honestly like hot drinks usually, you know, I really like it really warm. So, and you say that if it's a body temperature, I feel like if it's getting chillier, you know, I feel like my digestion is ready to get it cold, you know, in the morning. So, and you say that we need to make it so that it's or like room temperature water. Is it okay for me to keep drinking the hotter water in the morning, or shall I? What shall I do?
So good question. How to measure this is a lukewarm water. So just put some water on your skin, like little bit, 1-2 drops. If it's not burning, it's not hot, right? It means
okay,
it's lukewarm water. It's like, you know, if you're just putting it, it's warm but not burning your skin.
Okay.
Just warm. It's
And
not burning.
What if the senses are all messed up? I mean, I'm asking because I really like, I can handle a pretty hot shower, you know, like a pretty hot bathtub. And
we will come to, when we are talking about shower, then we will go for a shower. Here is
okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of like the same temperature for drinking inside and out. That's kind of like the temperature I prefer overall, you know. So it's pretty warm. So a lot of people would think that it's hot even, you know. But my body can handle it.
Can you drink it like you can drink like without burning your tongue?
Yeah, I can do it.
Not like a coffee and tea, right?
Or like a water? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
It's not like a coffee, you know, how you drink coffee, we drink hot. Or
yeah, tea. With coffee you are sipping, like you are taking small swallows, you know, so you are sipping it. I can drink it, you know. I usually finish the glass like pretty much right away. I do take pauses if it's, you know, I need break, you know, but it's not like, this is why I'm asking, is it okay to keep doing that?
Okay, so if you feel this drink is not like hot like coffee and tea, it's okay, right? If you feel comfortable to drinking it, but you need to drink it sip by sip. Morning water, you need to drink like small sips. Not like
kind of like coffee, right?
Coffee right, but not hot like coffee, right? It should be like what is your body temperature normally? That much temperature.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So like 30 36 degrees or 98 Fahrenheit. What do you say?
It's pretty high. I don't know. I didn't measure, you know. I don't measure it, but I usually feel pretty cold outside, so I assume that my body temperature is pretty high by itself. This is
So
why.
it's good because it should not be room temperature is like for the summer, right? For the winter, room temperature can be -0. So you should not drink -0, right? So you
Right.
need to drink it like how you are not burning it and you're not feeling cold. You're feeling like, okay, I can sip it and it's little bit warmer.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So what I said, because without cleaning your mouth in the morning, drink this water sip by sip, right? At least 1 glass. If you are having constipation and you need to sit down when you're drinking it, if you're not, if you drink, so sitting down with the water drinking is very, very important, because if you are not sitting down while drinking water whole day, I'm saying, you can have a knee problems and joint problems. So if somebody is drinking all their life with the standing position, they can have joint pain, especially knee pain, according to Ayurveda. So we need to sit down. But when you're drinking milk, you can drink milk in a standing position. All right, so it's written in Ayurveda. So water, you need to sit down and drink it, sip by sip. How animal drink, you know, they just sip with the tongue and drinking it, sip by sip. So sipping water is very good. Okay.
But
The
if you're
next,
so thirsty, Deepaji,
say again.
if say so thirsty because you've been sleeping throughout the night and then you don't have water, because like I usually just straight away drink it.
So we are drinking straight away only. No? Okay, you are saying that you don't want it to warm
Yeah,
it,
because
or
I'm so thirsty. You just woke up, and then you didn't drink for the past couple of hours while you were sleeping, and then you get so thirsty when you wake up. So
if it's a room temperature water, it's okay, no problem. You can drink it.
okay.
But
No,
but sit by
she
sip.
was saying, Deepaji, she was saying that she doesn't drink sip by sip. She drinks whole glass,
Straight
like
away.
in one shot, Yeah.
Okay, so you need to drink sip by sip.
Yeah. That she's so thirsty that she cannot hold her thirst and
So,
No,
take time.
it's here, next time you just slow down yourself and just slow down. Maybe it will not happen in one day, but when you are practicing it, it will come, right? Because we have
Imagine
habit.
Yeah.
so it's
imagine
fine to
tea
sip
or something.
5 sip in one glass. Is that
Five
okay?
sip, no, little bit less, little bit more,
Oh,
maybe 10.
10.
Little bit.
Imagine, Audrey, imagine you're drinking tea or coffee instead of water.
Right.
You're doing
Yeah,
water.
similarly.
Yeah, similar sensation, like you're taking it slow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, consider it a tea or a coffee rather than water. Then
Rather than water, just in your mind, so that you slow down.
Just warm it up a little bit and then drink it as a coffee,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
This is why I prefer hotter temperature for water, like not hotter, but I mean like really warm, as if it was a coffee, or tea, because it helps me to like trick my mind that it's actually not water that I'm drinking. So this is why it takes for me to finish a glass like 40 minutes, or like half an hour to finish one glass.
And one more thing happened. One more thing happened here, because whole night our body is doing 2 work. One is digesting what you are eating in the dinner time, right? And second thing is healing your body, right? And you will see that in the night time we don't drink water, right? If you're sleeping for 8 hours, you have not drunk water. So body also need for the healing water, right? So body also used that water which actually had in your body. So when you're drinking first thing in the morning, it will balance your body level, water level in your body. Okay, so that will also help, this body need water because of healing, and she also lost a water. So when you are drinking it, it will also balance your water level. Okay, that's also, so I told you 2-3 reason. One reason is, you have saliva in the mouth, and that saliva is very precious things. So when you're drinking it, it's going in your stomach, and it will work with there, and it will also clean your body. And second is, when you are drinking it, it will work if you are going for the toilet, because it will help us to go. So sometime I know so many people, they drink water and then suddenly after that and go for toilet, right? So that will also help. So if you are having practice it every day, you will not have constipation, right? So it is one of the remedies for that. One is healing. So when your body is dehydrating because you are not having water, it will work and it will heal your body. Okay.
Oh,
So
Deepa,
next thing,
last question. I remember we were talking about the water diet when we don't drink water, and now we have to maintain the water balance. And the time that we don't drink water, like for how long did you say, like a day or
yeah.
two?
So
That
when
could be dehydrating for the body and for the water balance.
yes, so what there is a difference between this and that. So for example, if you are having these type of diet, for example, you go for a water diet, there is specific reason behind. So a normal person, a healthy person, who don't have any problem physically, mentally, emotionally, right, they will not go for these type of dieting, right? If you have chosen these type of dieting, it means something wrong with your physical body or emotional body or mental body, or something you are doing spiritual practice, right? Then the scenario is very different. Here we are talking about a normal people who live in a society, and that diet also we don't follow whole life. That diet also we following maybe a specific period of time. For example, you are going a dry fast, which is not drinking water also, maybe 8 day only. So that you have some purpose, you are having maybe you are going through, we are going through some disease, or we are going through some extra weight, or we are having some, so that is the purpose of we are doing that diet. But when we are talking about normal life, right, everyday's lifestyle, dincharya means daily routine, then we are talking about this, right? So this is like for the people like us which don't follow anything. So if you follow this thing, we will not have you know so if we do this dincharya, right, every day, then we will not need those type of dietings, because we will be healthy physically, mentally. If we are having those type of problem, it means we did not follow this. That's why we had these problems. Okay.
Deepaji, can I add something?
Right.
Like I want to share something with, definitely most of them know, and you definitely know. Like one of the practice which I am doing like from so many years, and that's really wonderful and amazing. It just take a little bit of time to it's all the mind, no? So it's just little bit of time to take this into practice, this habit. Like anytime you drink something, like we have done that mantra for food, for energized our food, and so that this food can heal our body, and we are purifying that. In the same way, like the water, because we are like 70-80% water, so water is like work like magical for our body. So every moment when we take the water for drink, it's just take a few seconds, and you just take this, hold this water every moment you are drinking the water, and you just put your intention into that water, that this water, if you don't have to put lots of mantra, you can just simply consider this water is going to heal my body inside and out. And these are the few lines which you like, you can prepare according to your body and whatever you want to heal, and you just drink that water, and it will like solve so many problems in our body, so many problems. It's amazing.
Yes, Nisha ji. So what we was
Thank you
talking
for
about
sharing.
that.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, so what we was talking about, that water has, food has memories, and water also have memory, right? So I remember one thing. I was telling you, just remind me one thing. So I got that. So I was telling you that why people, meditate near to Ganga. So what is Ganga? Ganga is a holy river in India, and where I'm living in Rishikesh, it's go through from here. So you will see that the people who are meditator, spiritual practitioner, right? They go near to the river, so many different rivers. And maybe in your countries also, there are so many rivers or water sources. People go there, meditate there, pray there, something like that. Or maybe they have some rituals with the water, right? So you will see that most of the time, some of the ritual we have with the water. So why is that? So for example, Ganga, we have here a Ganga, and we say that Ganga water. So the beauty of Ganga water is, if you take this Ganga water with you, like for example, if you take 5 liters of Ganga water and keep it your home for 10 years, this water will not spoil, or will not, this will be fresh. 10 year it will be fresh most of the time. So now it's look like a dirty water, so but we drink that water. So we say that if you drink this water for 10 years, it will not harm you. So something special in that water. So what is the special thing? One of my master, he told me that whenever people meditate in the some places, for example, most of the time, from the thousands and thousands years, people are choosing this bank of river Ganga for meditation, right? So when you are meditating, right, and when you are getting enlightenment, so what is enlightenment? It's look like a, in modern time, it's like a nuclear, um, these nuclear reaction. So similarly, this is a nuclear reaction, enlightenment, some type of nuclear reaction, but in a positive way. So when you got enlightened, it's not only the person who got enlightened, because that energy is so high that water also gets charged, right? So because water has memory, and this place also got charged. So when you are drinking this water, like when you are, and it's not happening in one time. So it's not only one people who got enlightened in near to Ganga. It's like thousand and thousand and thousand people, like from the thousands of years. So this place has got so much charged, and water is so much charged, that if you are just sitting there and meditating, right, you will feel definitely peace and very calmness, right? I have so many experience of my students all over the world. They come to Rishikesh, right, for yoga practice, and whenever they go there near to Ganga, they feel sometimes people also feel tears on their eyes, they cry. When they take bath in the Ganga, they feel so refreshing, they feel so calm. Not only the people who believe in that river, even the people who come all over the world and just sit there and just take bath in that, they feel very refreshing, right? So because this water is so much charged, so some places are charged because of that enlightened people. So water has memories. So you will see there was one research in some doctor from China, you will see this Google research, and they say, when you say some good thing near to water, the design will be different. When you say abusing word near to water, the design will be different. So they have memory. So when you are drinking your water and you just saying some positive word, it will definitely, this water will charged, and this charged water will give you more prana, more energy in your body. So Nisha ji, thank you for sharing that, and I also remember this one which I wanted to share with you. So you will see that if this water rituals are always there in your family, you will see that maybe not now, but if you go 100-year back or 30-year back or 50-year back, you will see some of the rituals from the water, because of water memory, because water has different memories and it will work. So the next thing, what we was, after drinking water, we need to clean our face, our mouth, our eyes. Okay. So with the water, you can use any, whatever type of water you like. If you like cold water, warm water, or hot water, you can use any type of water, and then you need to clean your mouth, clean your face. So you can just put some water on your face and clean it. Why we need to do that? Because in the morning, so in the night, when your each 7 dhatu has some mala, and some this mala come out from your these hair places, pores, right, and eyes, right, and nose and mouth. So when you clean it, you're removing that waste material of saptadhatus. So we say that if you just fill your mouth with the water, drink water, fill your mouth with water, and then you just put some water on your eyes, open your eyes, and just, especially cold water if you can put, you will not have any eye disease. Right, this is like traditionally people was doing, but we are not doing that now. But one of my friend, he has some eyes problem, and one of the old grandfather of him, he told him that do this one, and he did it for 40 days. He was saying that in 2 months he gone back to the doctor, and doctor got surprised for the result, because doctor was saying to just go for a surgery, and so he was doing this practice, and it improved his sight. So washing eyes in the morning with the water is good. So we have a special type of eyeliner, which we call anjan or kajal also sometimes. What happened, they have some specific aroma on that. When you put on your eyes, your tears also come out, but it will clean your eyes. All right, so like some of the anjan or kajal we call, right? So one time I was also making this homemade, are very easy to make, even not that much difficult. You just need one ghee lamp, or a lamp with the oil. So you can have some different type of oil also, and you can make this anjal at home, and you can put it, it will clean your eyes and remove all your all dust from your eyes. And if you have some type of mucus on your eyes, that will remove it. So eyes cleaning is very important in the morning, mouth cleaning, and then face cleaning. Okay, so this is the first thing you do after drinking water. And then after that, you need to go to the toilet. So evacuation, which is your, so if you are constipated also, you also had drink, right? You warm water, you have drink. You try to go every day. If you're not having, even you are not feeling to go, you need to make a habit to clean it in the morning before eating anything else, because the waste which is actually have to go out, we need to bring it out. So if you are feeling too much constipated, drink some lemon water, warm lemon water or something like that, which will clean definitely. But if you will have this habit every day, you just we need to tell our body to do it, and definitely after few practices, you will feel definitely. So that we need to do next thing after washing your face, you need to do to clean your bowels, right? So that is very important. So that is the next thing in the Ayurveda. After that, after cleaning your cleaning your going toilet and cleaning your stomach, then what we need to do next? Cleaning your teeth and your tongue. So Ayurveda is saying so specific, these things in the morning you need to do, because we all brush our teeth, right? So yes, brushing teeth is good, but here also they're saying we need to do that. And they have so many different methods. So that time toothbrush was not there, and I don't know how much healthy are toothbrush even, right? But that time we have different things. So they say we have some trees, so you need to take out some what do you say, stick from those plants, and you can use. But a simple way, if you can use, if everybody got turmeric at your home, turmeric,
Yeah.
turmeric, this yellow powder. Anybody who didn't get turmeric at your place? Okay, so just a little pinch of turmeric, right? And put some salt, little pinch of salt. And then if you have mustard oil. If you don't have mustard oil, you just put olive oil also. So, and make a paste out of that. And use your finger. It's look like a weird thing, but clean your finger first and put on your finger this powder on your finger, and just do brushing. Okay, before doing this, I didn't tell you mouth cleaning, because you will say mouth cleaning, what type of mouth cleaning? Because we already drank the water, right? It means whatever there was in the mouth when we are drunk warm water, right? It gone away. So why I need to clean my mouth now? So when we are talking about this clean of our mouth, we are not talking with the water. We need to take 1 spoon of oil, right? So oil can be sesame oil, almond oil, any of them, right? Sesame oil, almond oil, or coconut oil. Okay, 1 spoon of that, and then you need to do a gargle. Okay, so you can do a gargle.
How do we do we Deepaji, do we mix it with the water and gargle, or just 1 spoon?
No. So you need to drink 1 spoon of water. Not drink, bring it to your mouth and just do like water.
Yeah, like oil pulling, right?
Oil pulling.
But it won't be easy to do it like we do with the water. We can.
It is easy. No, it will be easy.
It's doable. It's doable.
It mix with your saliva. It becomes more thinner.
Oh,
do it for 2 minutes.
Deepaji, isn't it? I mean, more than 2 minutes. I heard for the pulling, it's almost like 20 minutes or maybe less than that, a little less than that. I've done it. It works. PKG, try it with, I tried coconut oil. It does work. It's easy. With the saliva, it becomes really liquidy, and the viscosity is low, and it just flows around. It's beautiful.
Yes.
Olive oil would work too, because it's liquid, any oil. My question is, do we have to swallow, like we don't swallow it, we just, with the oil?
No, you spit it out.
Okay.
You spit it out, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, so minimum at least 2 minutes. Maximum you can do as much as you can do. But it's very hard to, because your mouth will also, tired, right, when you do. But minimum, at least you do 2 minutes. It is very good for your gums, it's very good for your teeth, it's very good for your whole mouth. And most of the time we don't have any exercise of this reason for your tongue, because if your tongue got stiff, tongue is also one type of muscle, right? If your tongue is stiff, because we don't have any exercise, although it's chewing all the time, but still we are not anything which work with it. But when you're doing it, it will hit this water, this oil and water will hit your tongue, and it will, so you're working with your tongue. So what will happen when the stress will release from your tongue? You will feel more relaxed, because tongue is the one of the very sensitive part of our body, and it's also connected with our central nervous system. So you will see, if something happen in your tongue, you are disturbed, your mouth will go there, right? When you burn your tongue, how much disturbed you feel. So when you are making your tongue flexible and you're working with you will feel very lighter. So it's basically a tongue exercise, which is also working with your tongue and working with your teeth and gums. So very good this. So cleaning your teeth, tongue, and gargle with this oil, right? So they all go together. Then the next thing,
Deepaji, I gargle with the mouthwash every day. I've been doing most of my life.
Just do it with water tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, instead of a mouthwash, use the.
Yeah. Oh, now I'll
how
use
you do with the mouthwash? Similarly, you should do with the oil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have that oil breath?
Say again?
You wouldn't have that oil breath because you're gargling with the oil?
No, you will not have that oil breath. You are saying like breath, like mouthwash, like no. So it's like, when you are doing it, just do it tomorrow. Maybe after the class, just do it for 2 minutes, right? And you will feel very nice, actually. Maybe in the beginning you feel tired because it's very hard to do, because you're not having practice of. That's why I'm saying at least 2 minutes you start doing, right? And you will feel very good. After a few days, you will feel very good. This is one of the best thing we need to do. And it works with your gums. So we don't have any exercise. You will say, maybe I'm brushing my teeth, but it will not give, because when something hitting with them, they are releasing stress. And we have too much stress on your gums, right? When we are having anger, did you see the dog when they come to bite you, or cat? They use the teeth, and teeth is holding, gums are holding teeth. So where this stress where this anger and hate will go? On your gums only, right? So when you're working with your gums, you're releasing that anger stuff, which
will also help with the wrinkles, when you are moving.
Yes, and this is very good. Your face, it's work with your wrinkles. It's a facial exercise.
I started doing some exercise like for face, like this type of just like moving the jaw around like in circles. It's really hard, and then you take out your tongue and you try to kind of like scoop it with it. It actually tightens your neck muscles as well, because with age, it's like all going down with the gravity. I hear you're trying to lift it up. So if you don't want to have any wrinkles here, you start working with your tongue, like you just take it out and move it around, or like try to bring it in. Yeah, now try to like that. You take it out as much as you can, and then you work with it. It will tighten.
They call it Khechari Mudra, right? Do it.
Khechari Mudra. Okay.
Khechari Mudra make you young. You remember when we was talking about it? Yes, and we can see Alina's face.
Deepaji, there's so much more now, like eye yoga and face yoga, and there's so much more now. So
face yoga.
Yeah, face yoga, eye yoga. So They have like now they have all TTCs on those things also. You know.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. This
Yeah.
is where I took it. This is where I took it from. You know, I was doing
Yeah.
some.
And this is like the Japanese people, they introduced this face yoga.
Mm-hmm.
And Japanese
Why
people
they
look
so
the
young.
same. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
look
look the
so
same.
young.
Yeah, and yeah, they've lived so long.
Yeah, and they don't do any surgeries, like anything like a face related surgeries.
No, that's more Koreans. Koreans did a lot of plastic surgeries. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Deepaji, so like you said, we have to clean our teeth, our tongue, gargle oil after bowel movement. But can we do it before the bowel movement, like when you're cleaning your face at the same time you're cleaning your mouth, and then you clean your teeth, your tongue, and then after that do the bowel movement?
So in Ayurveda, I say first you need to do that, because when you are doing bowel movement, it's like the toxin is coming out, and toxin is coming out with the different places of your mouth, like for your mouth, for your nose, for your ears, right? Especially the mouth, right? So we need to clean after the, how many times you go to the toilet, you need to clean your mouth. Not with the oil all the time, you need to with the water.
Oh, so this is the explanation. Okay.
Yeah. So you will see that every time when you go toilet, you just clean, one gargle with your mouth. Just drink of water and gargle, because the toxin also coming out of your mouth when you're doing toilet.
So we do it in this specific order, right? We can't change the order of things in there as we are doing it.
Little bit you can change. It's not a hard and but you need to do, if you do this sequence, it will be more helpful, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But in the morning ritual, these should be the part of our morning. So you should not, for example, when you're waking up in the morning, right? Then first thing you need to do what? Coming out from your bed. First thing you need to drink hot water. So that sequence you can't, hot water means warm water. That you should not, because first thing you need to use that saliva, which is in your mouth, right? Because if you stay for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, right, 1 hour, then that saliva will go away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because like for me, usually after the moment I wake up, I will go to the toilet and pee first.
Yeah, that's the first thing I do.
Yeah, and then after pee, then drink water.
Okay, no problem. Go for a pee. So how much time it will take for a pee? 10 minutes? No, 1 minute.
Seconds, like less than a minute. Less than a second, and then go out from the room and grab a water.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's how I do it too. It's going to the bathroom, because a lot of people get up at night and use the bathroom. I don't,
Yeah, me too.
Okay, that is okay. There is no problem.
Yeah.
But it should not take like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Yes.
No, it's just seconds.
You can't use the restroom first and do all of the mouth and eye cleaning after you use the restroom, right? You have to drink water in between.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do. I kind of follow all of the steps, but not in that specific order. This is why I was asking how important.
So that's why I'm saying, that's why I came back to the warm water, because that you need to do first thing because of saliva. That saliva is the more important thing, and when you drink it, it will work, clean your body more.
Makes sense.
Even when you have this, eye flu, eye flus, when you have this red eyes.
Oh yeah.
Morning glory.
What you called it?
I called it morning glory.
Oh yeah, it's red. Yeah, right.
That's a good name.
Every day, it's like some of the day when you have these eye flus.
Huh?
When your eyes go red.
Oh, eye flu, like redness and stuff, or no? I don't know
Not
what.
every day. It's like some type of disease, right? For a few days, sickness, some type of sickness for a few
Yes,
days.
it's come. Actually, it's a specific month. It's arrive. No, it's like when it's like autumn, between the transition of autumn winter. In that moment, like during this time, I arise so much. I mean, it's like become like disease for everyone.
Right, yes. So that is because of pitta is going high. That's why we are. So if you are putting the saliva, morning saliva on your eyes, it will go more. It will recover faster.
Oh, interesting.
Right. Yes. So first saliva, when you're waking up in the morning, just put this saliva from your. It look like a very bad, disgusting, or feel
Well,
very.
look, dogs and cats, animals treat themselves with their saliva all the time. They're just licking themselves. So that's what we are supposed to do
But
too.
bringing it out and putting on your eyes looks like little weird thing. But next time, if you are having this, just try it and it will work.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
One of my eye doctor friend told me this, and I did this once, and it worked.
Okay.
So
I
morning
remember.
saliva is very much, good thing, right? So if you have skin disease also, right? Sometimes, you have some type of skin disease and you're putting some things and it's not going away. Sometimes putting that saliva on that reason, it's also some type of allergy. Not a heart disease, but just a allergic thing, if you are having some allergy, try it. It will not go in one day, but try it at least 1 week, 10 days, more than that. You will see that it has, if you have any type of, it will work very good.
Would it help
Yeah,
with
also
eczema?
animals, they yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Also
Yeah,
animals, they lick themselves and heal themselves.
Yeah.
Yes, animals do all the time this, licking themselves.
Yeah.
I start licking myself. Because that is like, because of that saliva. Saliva has the same,
Yeah. I remember doing it when I was young. My grandfather used to tell me, any problem if I had on the eyes or on the face or on the skin, he said, just morning saliva, just rub it on every morning, And and I don't know why it was the saliva or it was the time. In 2-3 days it was gone anyway, maybe I don't know, but it did work, it did, I mean, it was amazing, He knew all those remedies and he knew all the things. That's how he lived his life, Back then, it was a different world, Yeah.
Yeah, this, if you have some long time of this, skin problem, it's very good remedy.
Yeah.
One of the good remedies.
Yeah, he did that. Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah.
Okay. So yes.
I just wanted to share that human saliva, this is because my brother used to tell me, the doctors, it has what antibacterial this agents, namely lactoferrin and lactoperoxidase. I'm reading from the internet.
Okay.
Oh.
Human saliva, especially dog saliva. No, he has dogs, so he used to after he gets a wound, he used to make the dogs little yucky. They come from the fox family. It's antiseptic. It seems.
Yeah.
The saliva, dog saliva, even human saliva.
Yeah.
Okay.
If dog knows you have a wound, the dog will come and lick you all the time, until it heals,
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dogs are very particular, about it.
My brother used to do it, so I used to wonder. It's yucky.
Yeah.
Okay. So go to doctor also. Don't believe in dogs. You don't go to the dog, just lick it. You need to also go to doctor also.
Don't be your own doctor, yeah.
And then that maybe dog will bite you.
Yeah.
Not your dog.
My dog is my doctor, right?
It's a good name, dog doctor. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds similar.
Yeah. Where are you going? To my dog. He's my doctor.
Okay, after mouth, we need to clean our nose. Next thing is nose. And we call it nasya, N-A-S-A, N-A-S-Y-A, nasya, nose cleaning, basically. So what we do in nose cleaning, we use some of the oil and we put some drop of oil on nose, right? Oil can be almond oil, sesame oil. Sometimes we put ghee also, clarified butter, but don't use ghee because sometimes ghee, because of temperature, if you live in a cold temperature, then it can, because the low temperature is stuck there, right? So if it's stuck in there, then it's not good thing, right? But if you're living in a hot temperature, like 30 degree, 35 degrees, then ghee can be work, hot, warm ghee. But you can use this almond oil or sesame oil or coconut oil also. So 2 drops on your nose, 2 to 3 drops.
Not inside, just out, right?
No, inside.
Oh, inside.
How?
Like
It's
I've
like you're
never
doing
done
Jalaneti, and then you will go the other side.
Yes, you need to put 2 drops, and you can also use mustard oil. Mustard oil is very good oil because mustard oil is like when you see original mustard oil, even you can cry after having this smell, so much strong smell. So 1 drop of even mustard oil, if you can put your nose, you will feel very clean of your nose. But we nasya, although we can do every day, but you don't do every day because it's not habitual.
I have a question. Do we first do Jalaneti before that?
So Jalaneti is the treatment come from the yoga, right? So if you're doing
can we do Jalaneti and then put the oil?
No, if you're doing Jalaneti, then you don't need to put oil because both work same way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're doing,
but I think Jalaneti should not be done every day because it's not good. Jalaneti is like you can do like once in a month, or this is what it is.
I do it every day.
No, doing Jalaneti every day will not harm, right? Maybe after 3 months, just stop for 1 to 3 days, 6 days, and then you start again, right? Right, because body should not be habitual for something. So just stop for a few days after 3 months or 6 months, and then you can do this. So Jalaneti doing every day will not harmful. It will clean your nose. So the purpose is same. In Ayurveda, we say nasya, simple way, because for the Jalaneti, you have to warm the water, then you have to put the oil, salt in it, then you need to find out one place, then you need to do it, and people can watch you if you are very, if you are not in a place where people do. So nasya is like easy way, it take only 2 minutes, maybe 1 minute, just putting oil to oil.
How do you do it? So you just, because Jalaneti you have to do like this.
You tip your head, to the side.
How do you put oil like that and let it? How?
Let it be, or
just lay down and put 2 drops of.
So you just leave it there, like let it go flow to your.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Deepaji, can we do
for the coconut oil also, because coconut oil also, they can
I cannot imagine.
So if you living in a cold place, then coconut oil also stuck in your nose.
Solidify. It solidifies.
So we need to take care that you should work when you're in the warm weather, then you can use coconut oil. But other oil like sesame oil and almond oil and
Olive.
olive oil, we need to check olive oil, because traditionally Jaitun ka, if you have olive oil is not listed in the list, but I will check.
Deepaji, can we do this way, like dip our finger in the oil and then put the finger in the nose and
If you're doing
move
with
it
the
around?
if you're doing with the mustard oil, yes.
Oh, okay.
The
So
strong
other
Because
oils we
mustard
cannot.
oil is very strong. It's open your, sinus problem also. If you're having sinus problem, mustard oil is good because it's clean.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Even if we.
Sometimes when you're putting oil on your nose and you're not habitual, it will take little time to become a habitual. And maybe you are feeling, your nose is running because we are not habitual of it. So first, when you are starting it, don't do every day. Maybe do once in a week, and then slowly come it back.
Yeah, because if you put oil, then it will go through your throat. You can taste it, like.
No problem.
Okay.
Tastes like food, yeah.
Just so weird, right? Like you feel it. Why it's oily?
It's okay.
Yeah,
Deepaji, does this Nasya only can do in the morning, or you can do at night also, like before you
Night
sleep?
we don't suggest, because when you are putting it at night and you're sleeping, and night is most of the time is cold, and most of us we use AC, and if you're not using AC, then it's like cold. It's not good because it can stuck there, and we need we because after this Nasya we're going to have bath, and when you are going to have
Oh,
bath, you need to clean, right?
okay, yeah.
And the
So
stuff might come out of your nostrils. You don't want them to go back into your, body. You want because
Okay, yeah.
that can provoke some reaction from, at least when I did neti, I was fine, but if your nose is blocked and the sinuses are coming out from your entire face, we have here like 4 spots, I think, for sinuses, and it will drag it out. If you do the neti, like you might start dripping from your nose, like 20 minutes after you do it. So you don't want to do it before going to bed.
Oh, okay, I
This
understand.
is different, I
So
think.
that's why, when we are doing Jalaneti also, we have to do, first of all, we say whenever you are doing Jalaneti, make sure water is warm. And the weather also you need to check, because rainy season, most of the time we need to avoid Jalaneti, because rainy season is like more kapha, and sometimes it's like, different, you have more kapha increases in your body. So it's sometimes you need to avoid in those seasons, especially in the rainy season. And when you're doing it, first you need to do Kapal Bhati, just clean, make sure you are balancing both. And you need to start with the active nostril, and then you need to do with the passive nostril. And after that, you need to again do Kapal Bhati. You take out all this, and you should not tilt, right? You need to tilt little bit, but don't tilt too much. You need to just bring your elbow up if you wanted to bring, water from the nose, right? So you don't tilt too much, because when you are tilting, your ear is also connected with. If the water is going to your ear side, then whole day it will disturb you. Then after that, you need to do Kapal Bhati, take out all this water out, and then you need to go downward facing dog or child pose for a few minutes to take this out, water completely out.
Yeah,
And
that's what
especially in the beginning,
that's
right?
what I've been doing actually. But for this nose drop, we don't do anything. We just like let it absorb into
Yes.
our
Yes. So that's why I'm saying first few days, first, when you are starting first day, then it will be maybe little bit disturbing because something is on your nose, right? So that's why you need to do it in the morning time when sun is rising, so it will not harm. Because in the night time it will stuck because of because of cold or because of kapha increase, maybe, right? Because this water, this oil has kapha more, right? So you need to do it in the morning time, and especially if the sun is rising, good sunrise time. After
What do you
that,
call this? What do you call this
nasya,
from
nasya,
Sanskrit?
nasya.
NASA.
Why?
And
I'm just writing. Just give me a minute.
The Sanskrit word.
Yes, I'm just writing it down. Nasya.
Nasya. Okay.
So
It's
is
come
it
from
okay
gold.
to do, is it okay to do Nasya every day?
In the beginning, no, but when you are habitual of it, then you can do every day.
And do
we
you
need
suggest to change the oil? Like if you're doing it every day, stick to one oil or keep changing the oil? Like
if you are feeling
different.
disturbed, yeah, if you're feeling that this oil is not suiting you, or you are feeling unrestness or restlessness, or you feel something, you need to change it. If you feel any type of disturb, like, if you feel this oil is not disturbing me, you need to change it.
Okay, thank you.
Next is oil massage. Oil
Love
massage. And
that.
when we are talking about oil massage, it's not massage, you go for a spa and do this massage 1 hour. No, it's not like that massage, but it's like a type of massage we need to do every day before going to bath. Okay. And what happened when you are doing this type of massage? So you need to bring, like, some oil on your palm and just start from your scalp, right? So like little bit oiling, then massage your face, like neck, your hands, right? And body, your feet, right? Feet, legs. So you need to massage it like 5 to 10 minutes. So when you are doing it, what will happen? Circulation of your body will go good. Okay. And your skin will also go shiny.
Deepa, I tried it and then I I have a problem on my mat.
You have a
because
problem.
I'm too, I don't know, my legs are going to slip. I cannot do yoga if I do massage every morning before Ashtanga. So it's very
So
hard.
you do massage and then you do yoga?
Yes.
No, so for massage and then bath and then
Yes,
yoga.
but I have to go and it's very cold. When it's very cold, and I tried to do bath before going by walk 20 minutes to my shala. Then I realized my muscles are in pain because it's too cold outside, and I go every day.
You can do dry brushing.
Yes, but you think like scrubbing?
Yeah,
I tried
dry
that
brushing.
too. Yes, but with oil, I have problem on my mat, and to do just do a partially bath before Ashtanga because I have to do it after. But if I do it and go for a walk 20 minutes to my shala, I get very cold because I'm Vata and weather here is very cold. So I have to change a little bit dinacharya and to make it proper for me. I don't know. I tried that everything, but find that there is some difficulty to be in a proper way if you have your shala far away from home.
Melina ji, have you tried the towel that we use in Bikram yoga when we get really sweaty and dripping?
Yes, I have to use in Ashtanga. I have to use a towel, of course, because you're always sweating.
And with that, you're still slipping and sliding?
Yes, but if you put oil to your hands and to your feet, you will slip.
Yeah, even on the towel.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, I have a yoga towel for jumping through and back, but it's not proper to do Ashtanga. It's so many oil on your. So I do it after.
So what
Ashtanga.
I understand, Melina, what I understand, you are saying that when you are putting oil and you are going to take bath, and this oil is not coming out, and then when you're using your mat, you are slipping on it, right? Is this true? What I heard, right? Okay.
Yes.
Can you, you know, what you need to do it? Use wheat flour or, you know, this black, you know, this
Chickpeas powder. Well,
Chickpeas
besan.
flour.
Chickpeas powder, yes.
Yeah. So what?
Can you write
You
me?
know,
I don't
I'm
know what
listing.
is it.
Yeah, I'm listing 2-3 things. What you need to do. If you have this green lentil, which we, you know, make a sprout. Do you know what we call it? Green whole
Moong.
Moong dal.
Moon beans, moon beans, yeah, moon
moon
beans.
beans, but I don't know what you call it.
I will
Powder,
Google it. I
powder.
don't know what it. I don't know what is it.
Mung
I will
beans,
try to find.
M-U-N-G, mung beans. They're very
It's like a
small.
green small
They
Mung
look very
beans.
lentil.
Okay, somebody will write me, and I will try to find in my country. So
Okay.
see if I
So
can
what
find
you
it.
need to
Thank
do
you.
it, what you need to do it, you need to grind it and make a powder of it. Okay, and you need
Okay, we'll
to
try.
wash from that. So this is like, you know, even you don't need soap. It's like if you are going to, you know, soapless.
Okay,
If
I
you are
know.
going to, this is very good. I'm using it from, you know,
I'm
sometimes
using
once.
salt with oil, but always after Ashtanga. And because it's too cold for me to take completely shower and then go to 20 minutes by walk and then have Ashtanga and then go by walk to the home.
So what
it's
you
very,
do, no? So if you are feeling
I wash
struggling with
myself
it,
partially and then go practice. And after practice, I have 20 minutes of walk and then shower myself with salt and oils, something which I made by myself. But
so in this case,
I have to change it.
Yeah, you change it. If you know, it's like, see, this is to guide us. But if this is harming us, we need to use our brain. That's why divine has given us brain even, right? So if you feel that, okay, I am taking shower and going out, it's very, even, you know, Hatha Yoga Pradipika also telling us that taking cold shower you also need to avoid in the morning, right? So they also saying like Hatha Yoga Pradipika, which is like very strict, right? So if they also saying, then we need to also, you know, if you feel that, okay, for me it's very difficult doing massage and bath and then Ashtanga, I will do first Ashtanga and then I use the oil, come back home using oil and then taking bath. It's perfectly all right. This dincharya is to us. We are not for the dincharya. This we need to remember. But why it is there? Because it works according to, you know, so what I said, you should not shift is like from morning to evening, because then weather has changed, the temperature has changed. So yes, but if it's only 2-3 hours and you feel comfortable in that, it's okay, perfectly all right. So what is the reason behind why they're saying you need to take massage first and bath first, and then you need to do practice asana, pranayama, and meditation? So what happened? Whole night we have slept. So these body is healing, and whenever we are healing, so we are having 7 different dhatus also. And I told you, when dhatu has three things. One, they nourish themselves. Second, they nourish the next dhatu. And third is the waste product they are bringing out. So the waste product coming out from different places of our body. And one of the places is this air, pores, right? From the pores. So what happened when, in the morning, when our body has treated or healed our body, we have this dead skin, right? Dead skin is there, and then we have this, pores are full of this, waste material. So when you are doing massage, first of all, you are having this, you are cleaning that, because you are rubbing it with the oil, so it's cleaning those pores. And second, blood circulation is going high, so it's good. right? And massage is always good because we have dryness most of the time in our body. And for example, especially for Vata people and Pitta people, they have more dry skin. And so when you are doing this oil massage, it will help you to, to remove the dryness. And there is different oil for different prakritis, right? Then what will happen when you take bath? So you're removing all these dust or this out. Then if you go for yoga poses or you practice, what will happen now? Your skin can breathe, right? So it's like, so if the pores are blocked and you're doing practice, maybe the sweat will not come out, maybe this will not good for our skin. All right. Or if you're especially living in a hot place, then it's more worse. So yes, but if you feel that okay, my routine is making me more sick, then you can change, switch. Yep. So you can do that, no problem on that. Okay, so oil. So let me okay, let me talk about oil. For Vata people, the best oil is mustard oil or sesame oil. For Vata people, sesame oil or mustard oil. Because these are the oil which make us grounded, and Vata people are like more Vata, they are like more light, they need to be grounded. So these oil will make them grounded, and warm, this will make warm also. So these are the warm oils. For the Pitta people, because they are having heat, so they need to cool down, or because heat take out water from the body, because heat had that. So what they need cooling, and they need something which hydrate them. So coconut oil or sunflower oil. And when I'm talking about sunflower oil, I'm not talking about the refined one. So the original sunflower oil or coconut oil is good for the Pitta people because it's a cooling oils. Then Kapha people, olive oil or almond oil are good. So what I was saying, that sometime when you feel this oil is stuck there and it's very hard to remove, from the soap also it's very hard to remove. We have some of these things. One of this green gram, which we call moong dal, green gram. So you need to grind it and make it a powder, and you will feel that this is the best one to wash your face. If you wash your face after with this, you will feel that your face has no oil on it, right? Even black gram, if you can make the combination of both green and black together, then you will even have the the what you say, the soap effect, when you
explode when something is floating, like scrubbing something. No,
jhagana means like, what do you say, jhagana, jhag,
form, like forming. Yes.
Yeah, form also. So black dal, kali dal, right? Black.
Can you talk to that?
Say again.
He's there. He's there.
Say again. Who's saying something? So black gram. So if you don't have even that, then wheat flour. Wash with wheat flour or rice flour.
Even besan also is used.
Besan, yeah, besan. Besan is yellow dal or lentil. But
Right,
besan sometimes make your skin so dry. If you feel that your skin is too dry, then you can add in the besan, like in the yellow dal powder, you can add little bit of honey. One drop or 2 drop of honey, because that make you more dry if your skin is already dry. The best one is green gram.
So, Dipaji, so if you are Vata Pitta, you can use either or of those two, right?
Yeah, so what I said, when you're feeling sticky, so sticky means you have put some oil on your massage, right? And then you do it.
No, I mean, what I mean is the oil to use. Say, for example, if you have two doshas, then you can use either or of those two doshas, right?
Yes, you can mix also then.
Okay.
Yes. Sometimes we
What
make.
about,
Say again.
what about castor oil, Deepaji?
What is castor oil?
Castor oil. Castor oil.
You can't use that. That's for
Arandika
the
til.
that's
Arandika
for the
til.
constipation.
Okay. That is also good, and that is more to Vata people can have that more. Some oil are some common oil. For example, ghee is common, right? So you can use ghee. And sometimes you have mixture of oils. Yeah, you need to make different oils. For example, if you're using some oil for the face, right? Coconut oil, mustard oil, and turmeric. And you need to boil, not boil, warm it, like little bit in a sim temperature. You put like 20 minutes, and then it's need to cool down. And put this oil. It's very good for your skin. I was using that before. Now I don't have time to make it.
How long you have to warm it, Deepaji, to mix all three together?
You need to put it in a sim
A little bit heat, yeah. Just shake it.
Sim and like 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, and then make, okay.
And then it's just close the flame and off the flame, and then you just leave it to cold and just put on face. But if you're living in a cold place, for example, temperature is 0, then it can be yes. Then you need to boil a water and just keep this bottle under that, and it will go more warm. Yes.
Yeah. Can we make it one time and use it for a month or longer, or it has to be made?
You can use it longer, as much as You don't make 1 kilo, just make one small water.
Small portion, yeah.
Yes, and then use it maybe 6 months.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Make
Okay.
it again. Yeah.
Deepaji, what's the other oil for kapha other than the almond oil, please?
Olive oil.
For kapha.
Olive
Thank
oil.
you.
Because lighter oil, you need to understand heavy oil, middle oil, lighter oil, cold oil, warm oil. Yes, sometime like that. So different oils have different type of nature. Okay,
So olive oil and almond oil, they are light oil or they are medium oil?
Light oil, they are light.
Light oil, almond and olive. Okay.
If you compare from where we are comparing with the mustard oil.
Yeah.
Right, mustard oil will make you kapha people more sticky. So if
Yeah,
you are comparing,
heavy. Yeah.
So if you coconut oil also good, but coconut oil has cooling impact. Kapha people don't need cooling impact; they need heat. So that's why we are not using coconut oil, because coconut oil is good oil, but because the tasir, that quality of that oil is cooling impact, so we don't need to cooling impact on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the kind of dosha we have, Deepaji, the kind of person anyone is dependent upon what kind of bath they can have, either cold bath or hot bath or a medium bath or a shower, what kind of shower, or it doesn't depend on those?
Yes, it is depends. For example, a cold shower, kapha people should not take.
Right. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, kapha people, because if they will take cold shower, they can get this congestion type of thing, right? They need
Right.
to go for a warm water, warm water or hot water. They can use hot water. For a pitta people, hot water is not considered because hot water is increasing more heat in their body, right? They can go for a cold water. Vata people can go warm water.
Yeah. I
How
tried to
about the
take it.
pitta? Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, you go,
And this
PKG, you
is
go
also
first.
according to season, you know. So, for
Yeah.
example, if you are having summer or winter, how it goes? Say again, somebody is asking or
Yeah.
saying.
I was trying to take a cold shower. I was testing myself and didn't go well, you know. So that's why I thought I ask you. Yeah. So it's, I don't have to take a cold shower because it doesn't make me
So
feel
what,
good.
what we are talking about, first, the best thing is to listen to your body.
Body. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
That is very, very important because when we are connected with our body know everything. So problem is we are not connected. So we need to just, ask and connect and see how it feel to my body. Sometimes we feel I am a kapha type. Maybe you are not a kapha type. But body will not cheat you. Body will tell
Right.
you.
Okay, maybe try.
PKG, what is, sorry, I'm going to go first. What is the pitta oil? I'm so sorry, Elena.
It's okay. It's
Pitta
okay.
oil
Good, go
is
ahead.
coconut and sunflower. Pitta is
Oh.
coconut and sunflower.
And the
Wow.
mustard one goes for kapha also, right?
No, mustard oil is not good for kapha people.
Oh, because mustard, the tasir is hot, warm, right? So does it go for
But
kapha?
yes,
Oh, okay.
it is hot tasir. Yes, but
Yeah.
this is a grounded oil, and the kapha people is almost grounded, right? They are very heavy type. They are earth oil. So yes, so and you will see that if you compare this mustard oil, I'm not talking about refined, the original one, that was more heavy and thick compared to other oil, right? So
Yeah.
that oil, maybe they have a hot, they have hot this thing, which is good for kapha people, but the other quality is not good for that because it's making you ground.
Oh.
You don't need to be grounded as a kapha people.
Ah, okay, okay. Yeah.
Deepaji,
Yes.
I had a question about oil.
Yes. Right.
What do you know that kalonji oil? What is it used for? I have some.
Kalachi oil.
Black seed, kalonji oil. Yeah, the black seed oil. It's KALONG.
Kalonji,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, kalonji. What is it used for?
Why we use this? Like for massage, we use
Yeah.
that.
I have some oil. It's good for something.
We need to check it. I don't know exactly what is for that because see, sometimes what happens, sometimes we go to the doctor and doctor say, okay, you can use these oils because doctor know what exactly you have, some things, right?
Okay.
Problems or something like that. But what I'm talking about, this is very common. If you don't have any disease and massage, you use these oils. For specific oil, we need to just find out and search. Okay. Okay, so maybe today we are finishing here in the massage, and tomorrow we go for a bath and exercise and more thing. Right? Do you have any other question till here?
Pretty clear. Pretty clear. Yeah, everything's clear.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeannie.
Bye, everybody. Thank you. Sorry, PKG, I interrupted your
Oh, no,
and
it's okay.
Elena too.
Thank you,
Yeah, good
everyone.
night. Oh, you guys have a good day.
Maybe
Thank
we
you,
will chant a
Deepaji.
mantra. We will chant a mantra. Where are you going?
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Join your palm together. So we are chanting 3 times Om together. Just mute yourself, everybody. And Then I will chant this Triambakam mantra, this Mahamrityunjay mantra. Take a deep breath in. त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मोक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Slowly, gently open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you very much.
Namaste. Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Thank you,
Thank
Deepaji.
you.
Thank you, Ji.
Bye. Bye. Good night. Good night for myself. Bye bye. And Audrey also.
Good
Bye.
morning for us. Yeah.
Yeah. Have a great day.
People who
Thank
are
you.
having good morning do oil pulling, right?
And good night. Good night. Nothing to do. Just go and sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Namaste, everybody.
Yeah.